Today we want to do a small BV weekend. We are in Col du Glandon and this is a high takeoff. We plan to spend the night next to a Refuge du Chardonnay. So we hope to have a nice flying afternoon and then we hope to land in the refugee. I'm quite worried about the wind being too much. So yeah, we have to be smart when we are in the air, not to go too low and to be as cautious as possible because we don't want to get hurt, of course. And tomorrow the weather is less windy, so we hope to fly in the big mountains, in the Écrins mountains or maybe in the Kera, we don't know yet. So we hope to have a nice day tomorrow, nicer day than today. But today we try anyway. All my life I felt like something that was missing in my mind, and I started with rock climbing mainly, and then I did a lot of slacklining, and then you see people flying around you in the mountains, then you say, hey, I want to do this also. So I went to start paragliding with friends and base jumping at the same time, and little by little it appeared that I was doing a lot of new things that I would not think 10 years ago I would be able to do it. Actually, I love to be in the mountains, so whether it's hiking or flying, it's the first thing is the feeling of being quite alone sometimes, or just with a few friends, not to see much people. And it gives you the feeling of the wilderness around you. It gives you the feeling to be free because nobody will say to you, hey, you don't have to be there. So when you're flying especially, it's even a greater feeling to experience. There's nobody to tell you what to do when you are flying. And when you fly your body base jumping or when you fly a paraglider, then you definitely feel the movement of the air, you feel the texture, and it's very hard to describe in detail, but yeah, for me I feel like I'm in the right place. I feel okay. The landing was a bit annoying because we were good on the way all the time, and then all of a sudden we took the wrong side of the mountain and then we landed with downwind, so it's okay, huh? But we always want to land on top of the mountain, so now we are in the middle. Okay, I'm really good. I'm really happy for the first day anyways, because it was not really easy. So more or less we are where we wanted to be. More or less because it's not next to the refugee, but it's not really far, and we might spend the night here. Cheers. No beer, but
I make like you but I don't understand English.
I spent a pretty good night. The Kurdu is an excellent mattress, and yeah, I had a sleeping bag, no tent, but the sleeping bag was enough. So we are hiking up now, reaching the summit, 2,800, and then we hope to do a good glide into the east faces to start a good tour in the Écrins Massif.
Vámonos!
really moving. You just don't have the time to be scared, you just want to get the wing. If you start to be scared, then your brain is doing something useless actually. Yeah, after when you think about it, you say, wow, it was hard, maybe. I try my maximum to avoid the fact that it is extreme. Like I try to do it the less extreme as possible, because I don't really like to think that I risk my life all the time. So I'm just practicing at the level I think I'm okay, and I try to progress to get a better level. And then you think, people think that I will take more risk, but I'm just more current, so I can do things that other people think it's risky. Okay, 3,600. We go to Pelvoux, then we'll go to Barre des Écrins, and then maybe La Meige. The team is here. Yee! Yee! So good, such a nice trip. 3,600, and we go to the Barre des Écrins behind. I'm so happy, so happy to go back here after 1 year. That's insane. La Barre des Écrins, 4,200. Everybody is there. This is crazy. Woo, 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 woo. We go to La Meige. Yeah, ba 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 ba.
I say before, because I didn't know the place, like no way I'm gonna land in a high mountain like this. It's okay, the landing is okay, and then we'll have to take off, but later.
Yes, nice fly, crazy fly. Maybe 5 times. I think, yeah, I stop. I'm so cold. Why we don't go to the car and we go where? Here.
Where is
so where is it? I don't know. I don't know where is it.
And finally we landed here because the weather is fine and we have time. It took us 2 hours and a half maybe. Wow. It's a good day. It's a very good day. Merci beaucoup. Trop cool.
T'es obligé d'être dans un bon mood, quoi.
Can't get any better. We are heading back to the car, so we hope to get some altitude again and fly next to the glacier for an hour or two. You may think it's easy to do this in paragliding, but it's not easy. You need to have the good condition. This is the first step, and then you need to be at a good level of technique. So it's completely exceptional. It's terrific. It's crazy, but it's really hard to do. And when it goes really smooth like today, you may think it's easy, but wow. I still think what we achieved today, it's a cool flight, but you need to be prepared for those high mountains flight. I love doing that, but wow, it's crazy. We did a crazy afternoon flight. It was crazy, lots of clouds. We went to La Meige, reached 4,000 again. We went to the Glacier Blanc, then reached again 4,000 afterwards. Now we are 3,500. We are crossing Briançon Valley, and now we're finishing the trip, going to the car. Yes, this is a nice day. I feel so happy with this glider. It's working very well, having a lot of fun, no problem at all. Woohoo! The car is here, next to the building on the Col du Granon. Oh man.
Non, ma belle, elles sont cool ces brebis, hein. Ouais, elles sont cool ces brebis. C'est sympa. Bah, c'est rare les brebis qui se laissent toucher comme ça. Hein, ma belle.
It was a so-called British landing, backwards landing. That's okay. We landed, we are alive, we are happy. Fine.
Yep. We won't go front of wind, okay?
Into the wind.
Into the wind. But it's so difficult because there is so much wind. Y'a quelqu'un? Oh putain! Ah, tu m'as fait peur. Bon. Ok, bye bye et good night.